In 2024, American Airlines carried more passengers than any other airline in the world. The carrier operates more daily flights than Delta or United, connecting travelers to over 350 destinations across 6 continents. Last year, the Fort Worth-based giant generated a record-breaking $54.2 billion in revenue. Yet throughout the year, American repeatedly posted quarterly losses, while its competitors soared to record profits. The company's stock plummeted 20% in 2025, even as Delta and United saw modest gains. So the question on everyone's mind is simple: is American Airlines losing money? To understand what's really happening at American, consider this startling statistic. In the first 9 months of 2025, Delta Airlines generated $3.8 billion in profit. United Airlines wasn't far behind with $2.3 billion. American Airlines, despite operating the most flights of the three, managed just $12 million in profit. That means America's largest airline generated only 2% of the total profits earned by the big three carriers. The airline ranked dead last in customer satisfaction, according to J.D. Power's 2025 survey, worst in baggage handling, and 9th out of 10 major carriers for on-time performance. But here's where the story gets complicated. The technical answer to our opening question is no. American Airlines is not losing money overall. The company closed 2024 with $846 million in net income. They're expected to remain profitable in 2025, with earnings projected between $1.70 and $2.70 per share. So American is making money, just barely. Their profit margin sits at a mere 1.6%, while Delta's hovers around 9%, nearly 6 times higher. The real question isn't whether America is losing money. It's why America's largest airline is struggling so dramatically while its competitors thrive. The answer lies in 3 critical factors that have created the perfect storm. The first is a burden that weighs on Americans every single day. American Airlines carries $37 billion in debt. Delta has $20 billion. United has $31 billion. America's debt load is nearly double Delta's. The origins trace to December 2013, when American merged with US Airways. Throughout the 2010s, America ordered hundreds of new aircraft to replace aging planes, bringing massive financing costs. Then came COVID-19. As travel collapsed in 2020, America borrowed over $25 billion to survive. The airline permanently retired its Airbus A330s, Boeing 767s, and 757s, aircraft perfectly suited for the transatlantic boom that exploded in 2022. When demand returned, American lacked planes to capitalize. Boeing delays compounded the problem as Delta and United captured lucrative international routes. By mid-2021, America's debt peaked at $52 billion. The cost is staggering. American pays $1.9 billion annually in interest, more than double Delta's even $147 million. Delta's debt represents 30% of assets, while American's sits at 52%. Every dollar earned serves debt first before investing in products, pricing, routes, or technology. America has made progress, reducing debt by $15 billion a year ahead of schedule, but they remain the most leveraged carrier. JP Morgan analysts note America's debt will remain in focus, yet debt alone doesn't explain the struggles. The second factor was self-inflicted. In 2023, America made a decision costing hundreds of millions and sending stocks into freefall. Chief Commercial Officer Vasu Raja championed a bold distribution strategy. American pulled 40% of the lowest fares from travel agency platforms, making them available only on American's website or through new NDC technology. The airline slashed sales teams, cut agency commissions, and eliminated frequent flyer miles for agency bookings. The goal: force direct bookings, cutting middlemen, and reducing costs. CEO Isam called it the future of airline distribution. Corporate buyers disagreed. Large companies need agencies to manage complex itineraries, track expenses, and negotiate rates. When American became harder to book, corporate travelers chose Delta or United. In Q1 2024, American's corporate bookings grew mid-single digits, while Delta and United posted 14% growth. By May 2024, consequences arrived. Record Q2 revenue of $14.3 billion was accompanied by a net income plunging 46% to $717 million. Isam admitted the biggest issue was our misstep in sales and distribution strategy. On May 29th, America's stock crashed 13.5% in one day, then another 13% the next. Raja was fired. Shareholders sued, claiming executives misled investors. American reversed course, reinstating fares on agency platforms, restoring frequent flyer miles, and adding corporate account managers. But damage was done. Hundreds of millions in corporate revenue lost, trust needing rebuilding. ESOM admitted, "We moved faster than we should have. We didn't execute well." The third challenge affects passengers daily. Beyond balance sheets, there's a daily operational reality. According to transportation statistics, American ranked 9th of 10 carriers for on-time arrivals between July 2024 and June 2025. The airline had the highest cancellation rate, 45% above Delta's, and worst baggage handling. J.D. Power's 2025 survey ranked American last in customer satisfaction. Struggles make headlines. Christmas Eve 2024 brought a nationwide ground stop during peak travel. January 2026 saw reality star Lisa Vanderpump delayed 12 hours in Miami after 3 aircraft had mechanical problems. Summer 2024 proved rough, with completion factors lagging at major hubs. In Los Angeles, American's on-time performance trailed Delta by 8 percentage points. Network strategy reveals weaknesses. America dominates the Sun Belt with massive Dallas-Fort Worth and Charlotte hubs, but they lack presence in premium revenue markets. The Northeast Corridor, highest business traveler, concentration remains underdeveloped. American lost Chicago O'Hare gates to United, weakening a key market position. West Coast presence pales against United's dominance. Experts call American Sunbelt obsessed, missing high-yield markets driving competitor profits. Pilot union spokesman Dennis Tager summarized frustration. "We're staring at the perennial bronze medal." Despite challenges, American shows life signs. Q4 2024 brought profitability with $590 million in net income. Full year 2024 posted $846 million profit. The airline isn't in freefall. America achieved a $15 billion debt reduction a year early and continues paying obligations. By 2027, they aim for debt below $35 billion, significantly improving financial flexibility. American secured a crucial lifeline through loyalty programs. December 2024 brought a 10-year exclusive Citibank credit card partnership. Credit card revenue reached $6.1 billion in 2024, up 17%. The AI Advantage program operates at 53% margins, generating roughly $3 billion annually from banks alone, more than triple total airline profit. American invests in premium products competing with Delta and United's luxury offerings. Champagne Bollinger now appears in top cabins and lounges. The new Airbus A321XLR aircraft focuses on premium seating. Free Wi-Fi rolls out fleet-wide with $4.5 billion committed to 2025 capital spending for fleet modernization, cabin upgrades, and technology. But the path remains steep. America's operating margin is half competitors. The gap isn't closing quickly. Q1 2025 expects another loss before later profitability. Corporate bookings improve as the distribution strategy recovers, but revenue share remains unrecovered. CEO Isom acknowledges challenges. "We're in early stages. We'll restore where we'd been and hopefully better through 2025. Analysts note recovery takes time. Structural challenges, highest debt, weakest positioning, lowest satisfaction won't disappear overnight. So, is American Airlines losing money? The answer is no. They earned $846 million in 2024. But in an industry where Delta and United are generating billions, where customer expectations are higher than ever, and where every mistake gets amplified, American is barely staying competitive. The airline operates the most flights but generates the least profit. They carry the most debt while serving the wrong markets. American Airlines isn't losing money. They're just struggling to win.